Okay, today I'm going to be making a video on just craps, dice throwing. From what I've learned, I'm not a professional or anything like that, so don't take anything I say as professional knowledge. So I always hear everyone like set the fucking hard way set, um, and then I see a lot of people that will put the 6 and the 1 with like 4s. So the thing is most people will throw them, like just toss them, and if they hit the back wall and you get one to roll like this and one to roll like that, you get 7. If we go back to the 6-4 set like they have, if one bounces this way and the other one bounces this way, you got 7. So one thing I tried the other day, which actually kind of worked, and so I don't throw like straight, I don't throw like I don't pick them up and roll them like this, because that's just randomizing it, which, see, 7 on the opposite side. So you gotta kind of do your best to not throw it. So what I did was I just went like this, grabbed it with these 2 fingers in the front, thumb in the middle, and I toss them like up in the air, and I let them bounce. And with that, as you saw, it was a 9. But the thing is when you're taking and you're tossing it up in the air, they're gonna bounce. There's 12. So instead of throwing them and like trying to hit the wall or whatever, you're gonna try it. And that was a 10. But the thing is like you try to limit your possibilities of 7 as much as possible. It's hard, but I found this one was a good set just to use, because if you rotate, there's 8. If one rolls back, there's 4. If it rolls twice, there's 6. Because most of the time, one dice will stay on one of these numbers. I've noticed if you do the toss and you just kind of take it to the edge of the table, say this is the edge of the table right here, you take it to the edge of the table and you toss. When you toss, it's gonna bounce, and most of the time you'll get one of these 2 on the top, which I've noticed when I was throwing. Actually, I would get it so that it would, one of these dice would always rotate forward, which would leave me with a 6. And then if either of these dice went either way, so say this one went here, if it was a double rotation, that'd give me 10. If it was a off axis, it'd give me a 2 or an 8 or another 10. 11, 10. So it kind of worked out. It's just that you don't want that single forward and single back. That's the only one that hurt me. It got me once, because when I threw it, instead of aiming for the pass line, it like got on the edge of the corner of, like, say this is the edge of the table where the spikes sit. It hit like right there and it bounced forward, which caused me to get 6-1-7. So that was really weird, but here you go, just a little video. So give it a shot. Let me know if it works for you or anything like that, or give me advice. I'm always looking for advice. I'm not a professional.